two red tables. Definitely have spark. This definitely must have been their gas station. Pretty beautiful in here. Take a gander.
Are we apart?
Right, this is the 67. She's pretty straight. You can look at the tires though, Patrick, and see it. You don't know?
It has a little bit of air in it, but it's definitely more.
Okie dokie. Now, see how easy. Would you look at that? So this definitely must have been their gas station.
That's pretty high end right there.
Definitely. This hose too is beautiful. That's why I said we should maybe make some hose.
Yeah.
Feels like there's water in there. And what is this oil's gonna look like?
It's got oil in it anyway, that's a good sign.
Hey, that doesn't look that bad. Just look at that. Alright. Do I have my special ray? And it's still got the little folder.
What is that?
You know, I'm supposed to know that, but I don't remember. Okay, let's check the train. That's really in a handy location. Oh man, we have fluid.
It's clean too, it's not brown or anything.
What in the world? He said that he thought the Trinity was weak. I don't know.
Well, the bands could be worn. If it was a
Yeah.
camper special, it could have been towing a lot.
And it looks like we still have connected exhaust. And this battery box. Just look at this. This is the biggest problem. The battery acid comes and it
Yeah, rusted out.
rusts things out real beautifully.
Yeah. Well, it's not too hard to
Oh,
fix.
we have some. Oh, we have two
It's
red
a
cables.
heavy duty cable right there.
Oh, that ground is red. Sweet. Well,
Yeah.
what do you think? Let's see if we can. I thought I had. See,
Oh yeah, she's moving.
it moves pretty freely. Oh, I can do way more. This is a direct drive
Either it
fan
has-
in these days.
No compression or...
Hey, don't say that. No, we're just rocking it back and forth.
Right.
And I guess one of the cool things to check here is pop this distributor cap off. See how beautiful she looks under here. Oh, it's gorgeous.
I've seen worse.
It is gorgeous. All right. Hey, not so bad. How would our points look? Actually, it's not so bad either.
Surprising though, sometimes they won't spark even when they
I
don't
know.
look bad.
Definitely a little bit of oil and stuff in here, but
How much slop is in the rotor?
that's just the advancement spring, which is actually good still. So, in order to check the timing chain, we just go back and forth and see how much slop. There's a little bit of slop in
A little
there.
bit, yeah.
But not so bad. I've seen a lot worse. Okay. It looks like those might make connection. You never know.
Want me to hold the wire while you crank it over to see if you have spark?
Yeah, great idea.
Mhm.
Great idea. All right. How many miles we got on this thing? Seems pretty beautiful in here. Take a gander. But usually
yeah.
they're rusted out right here
Oh yeah,
and
that's
right there.
that's
I can't believe
clean.
it. You know, this definitely beautiful mouse nest. But
It smells really nice too.
hey, we got a key. That's a good. It says 18,000 miles.
So it's either
They're supposed to be original, from what I heard, but that scares
Hmm.
me. I kind of doubt it.
118 maybe. Huh?
Yeah, I'm thinking more on
With that
Oh,
much slop in the...
Check this out.
Oh.
Not every day a mouse builds a nest above you. And we got some unique parts, pieces. This one, oh, still has an international harvester tag. All right. Anybody smoke? No, just parts. We've got a choke. Can you see that? It looks like you can see that. Okay. Sweet. All right. And it turns. Oh, look at that. That's that. Oh. We have starting fluid from some year, I don't know. But it looks like the plastic cap has seen a few cold. Extra cap. That doesn't mean to blow a head gas. There doesn't feel like there's any slop.
No, that's no slop.
Right. Well, I think we need to hook some power to this thing and see if it's gonna run or crank over, anyways. So this is the old gas tank there, and he's supposed to be rusted out. See, they had in those years though. They must have just had the option or something.
Mm-hmm. No tank there with a spot for it.
Tire from?
Oh boy.
Yeah. Now that is old school. Definitely get your exercise with that thing. We might just have to try that. All right. Well,
Little moss growing in the back there.
no. Never. Yeah, I know. I need to get that cleaned out so it doesn't rust it all the way through. I know some of it's pretty close. Okay, well, we got this wild battery here. And I'm sure you guys are going to love this double red cable setup. So we're just going to use a jackknife to get these a little decorroded. See if we can get any connections. This is a pretty powerful Everstart Walmart battery, you know. You never know how well these things can crank until you try them.
Nothing but the best.
Definitely. This double red is kind of
It doesn't make it confusing at all.
yeah, not at all. I think the starter's a little pretty sweet.
I suppose that. Hopefully it's not stuck.
Well, we'll find out. Maybe it's stuck on. All right, so I gotta make sure I do have the positive the right way.
Hopefully the battery doesn't
Had
fall through
short
the fence.
batteries back in the day. All right. Now this being a positive is actually going to be a bigger post, so that's going to be lovely. We might have to do some redneck in here. I'm not redneck at all, but at times, the channel logs does do the trick. Definitely probably not the recommended way, but sometimes
Well, there's
all
no
you got.
sparks or smoke when you do that yet anyway.
That's a good sign. I'm doubting that thing is gonna tighten.
Well,
Does not look very promising.
shove it on there good.
Yeah, lead isn't very strong. Okay. Let's see if we have any power on with the key.
You want to take the air cleaner off before you crank it, you think, if there's a mouse nest in there?
You think of most of these are old oil bath ones.
Oh, is that what that is?
I'm sure it's an oil bath. Well,
Okay.
we can look.
I was thinking of a paper filter. Guess I'm not used to
What?
stuff this old.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this would be.
Are we apart?
That's oh, there we go.
It's raining. I'm
Wow.
a mechanic, you know.
Oh man,
Cranks over.
it cranks right over.
It does. I would talk to somebody to holding the wire, see if it sparks.
That's what I'm here for, right?
That's looking good. Okay, well now we're gonna take this cool oil bath air cleaner off so we can get some fuel dumped in there. And these are beautiful when you take them apart because oil just drips everywhere. Oh, we only have a 2-barrel. That's a disappointment. 352 boat anchor. All right, I'm gonna try to move this out of here fast. Here. All right. What is the chance this baby has anything left of life? I'll throw some gas in here and we'll I'll run in there and see if we can get her to fire up.
Not quite.
Maybe we should check for spark. That wasn't the best sign. Sandpaper and try to sand the points a little bit cleaner. We're really doing this professional style. We don't have a terrible amount of tools out here right now. I don't know if you can see in there. I want to come from the other side. Let's try that. Oops. Shake up the camera. There we go. Definitely some corrosion in there. Alright. See how shiny that looks? Much better. So we'll throw this back on, but we need our thrower roller. It's beautifully clean. Story still is this thing ran when it was parked, so it should run if it's a true Ford. So are we gonna check for spark again? Are you brave enough to do that? I think I'm just gonna.
Sure.
Okay, so the points are barely opening. I'll show you here. You can point the camera in there. I'll try to crank this over by hand. This is as far as she's opening. And so I think we're going to start with setting the gap here. Because it's definitely pretty powerful here. Yep. Definitely have spark.